This is Dr. Rod Berger, and this is Opal Lee, the grandmother of Juneteenth. Rod has been asked to lead this conversation. When a moment carries this much history, you don't get to ask the obvious questions. You could ask about Juneteenth. You could ask about injustice. You could ask about pain. Or you could ask something else.
Take me into what it smelled like in your mother's kitchen. Help me understand the home.
Ooh, my mother was the best cook in Fort Worth.
How do you get people to open up
Okay, now I can relax.
and share something unexpected?
How have you learned over the years to say no? Because when I interviewed Charles Barkley, he said that Dr. J, his rookie year, said, man, Charles, you can't help everyone.
Well, I think this, first of all, is an excellent question. You know, nobody's really asked me that.
Describe it for me. What would it be like if I was there with you?
You know, I have a small company where I sell vegetables.
You sell vegetables?
Not me, people. Before I was...
That's breaking news.
There's a Mount Rushmore of rap. Are you on that?
I don't know. I lost my ego a long time ago. That's a good question.
Do you get scared by anything in life? Does anything scare you?
Not really.
But who is Dr. Rod Berger? He's a writer, a podcaster, a keynote speaker.
But we live in a world that is shiny and glitzy and done in a certain number of characters and images. We struggle to understand the essence of who somebody is. And when we don't do that, we miss opportunity.
A producer, and a moderator. But at his core, he is a storyteller.
In a remote region of eastern Uganda, this is the Natawa River, or what once was the Natawa River. The world that you and I know, the history of our civilization, the basic understanding that we have of one another is forged in one universal truth: story. Story is about capturing a moment in time, in essence, and inviting an audience to a shared experience. It's story, not facts, that have led teams, secured partnerships in business and marriage, started wars, perpetuated isms, prevented trees of compassion and collaboration amongst cultures of difference. Belief in story can be powerful and dangerous at the same time, but belief in story can uplift cultures around the world. It's that stream of story that has taken me across the planet. The question is this: when I sit down to interview you, what will you share that will connect us? Because I'll be curious. Are you embracing your own story at work and at home? And if not, why? Thank you.